really just messed this thing up. What's up? It's time. It's time for 21 questions with Mimi. Welcome to today. It is February 25th. I'm back with another one. I need to stop. Let's go ahead and just hop into it. Like 21 questions with Mimi. We are here. We are thriving. We are alive. We are inside. We are outside. We are here. I said that already, but as you can see, we're still working the intro. But yeah, let's just get into it. So if you don't know, I make music. I am an artist, and I would say that my genre is, I guess my music would be like I'm actually curious as to what you guys would think about that, because it's like an R&B type somber, but sometimes I have my thuggy side, and sometimes I want to go like hard. So I want to know what you guys think about that. Like, put it in the comments. What do you think my music genre is? I thought I had the answer before, but obviously I don't. Honestly, with longer hair and a better relationship with myself, more networked connections, another project out, and just thriving, flourishing, happy, like me a year from now. Like literally, with just a couple more assets in 10 years. That's a long time from now. I hope I have a family by then, and a good relationship with whoever I choose. Avid traveler, many shows under my belt, spokesperson for doing you. Alive, a good mom, a good friend, a great godmom, a great wife. Yeah, that's what I see myself in 10 years. All in business. My relationship goals right now are to not compromise. I don't want to compromise what I deem healthy for a relationship. I want to be able to say that I am grateful for the relationship that I'm in, and I want to have butterflies every time I think about my man. I want to have things that I can dream of, like goals that I can say like we can do and achieve together. Definitely like being exposed with each other and vulnerable with each other. That is very much relationship goals for me. Favorite thing about my career is the freedom. Freedom when I am able to just do what I want to do when I want to do it, and the freedom to express myself. That is not something that I feel I grew up with, you know, because everything is always about perspective. If I didn't have that, I would not be in this profession, in either of them. Like literally, I need to be free. I need to feel like I can do what I want to do, because that's when I do it the best. It's so cliche, but I want to go to Las Vegas. I want to go to Punta Cana. Like, these are so basic. I do want to go and take a cruise. I haven't done that yet. I think I'm going to get the frivolous things out of the way first before I actually have a place that I want to go that has depth. Well, not that those places that I listed don't have depth. It's just, you know, those are for the party, you know. So once I get my out, I'll be able to say where I actually want to go to learn something. Where would I go? I'm like not even here at this point. Like the city, I'm not sure what city. but my mind just went like checked out. My mind checked out. But I guess the city that I would go to if I were to go tomorrow is Atlanta. If I had to move anywhere, it would be, no, I'm lying, it wouldn't be Atlanta. My heart isn't giving me a city right now. I feel like I'm where I need to be. I don't have any desire to leave the city that I'm in right now. To visit, sure, but to move to, my heart isn't motivated to go anywhere. That's interesting. I have been inspired by so many things in my life. I was inspired by what I felt like people should be like, and what they are not, what they show me, and how I perceive it. I was inspired by the lives of other people and how they live their life, interacting with other people. I was inspired by all of those things. Yeah. Country. Honestly, I already feel like when I sing I have a twang. If I were to switch my genre, it would definitely be country. I already got some songs that I'm like already waning into that side, so it wouldn't be far off. Y'all might hear some country from me anyway. I feel like music is music. If you love it, you're gonna create something and it's gonna be amazing. When I was young, I wanted to be a psychiatrist, psychologist / I didn't want to prescribe this stuff. I just wanted to pick the brain, you know? So if I were to switch my career, I think I would go into that with a practice that was very private. Because as I've gotten older, I've picked up on the fact that there are a lot of broken people out there, and there's only so much of their energy that I would be able to withstand without going crazy myself. So it would need to be very exclusive if I were to continue to do that, or become a masseuse. But then even with that, I would need my own masseuse, because if I'm pulling you, I'm gonna need to be pulled too, because boy, the body works. I would pick, dependent on the day, movie. Dependent on the day. I like being able to just sit there and let my mind wander about like how this happened and what made them think about that, and pick the intricacies of how they shot it. I don't know, that's just my mind. I appreciate a good storyteller. I think I would have to say I love me some pasta. If you don't know, now you know. That's what it would be, some pasta. Make it any way you want. Just don't put no meat in it. Ooh, okay, deal breaker for me is definitely disrespect. I don't appreciate someone being rude for no reason. Like, that's just, I don't respect a disrespectful person. Like, you putting this energy out. So disrespect is a very big deal breaker. I will have a lot of patience with a lot of people about how they may be coming off, because if they're not aware of the way they're being disrespectful because of how they've been brought up, and nobody's ever been brave enough to tell them, hey, you're being an asshole, I'll go ahead and be like, okay, you're being an asshole 3 times. After that 3rd time, I'm not telling you anymore. It's who you are, and I'm already out the door. A lot has changed since last month. 1, I have built this ecosystem of a boundary. I feel like I have let go of certain things that I was claiming for myself. And it's very freeing. I feel undamaged, relinquished. This is great. Like, I feel happy. Like, I feel like nothing is going to deter me from what I actually deserve. So a lot has changed, and I guess I'll be able to detail those changes in the next coming months, or you guys will just see the growth within me. Immigrant question. Obviously, if a child is hungry, and I am also hungry, I will go ahead and split the bread. Reason being, for me to go ahead and give the child everything, it would cause me to be famished, unable to really function, to be able to work and get something more for the both of us. Of course, I may give them more for them to be replenished, to sustain them. I can hold my weight. I can stay hungry a lot longer, but I do need as well. So I will not go hungry, but I will definitely split. Like, here, eat this, get full, go to sleep, and I will go ahead and eat my little and go see what I can do to get us more. Because we're not gonna, if this little piece ain't gonna last us, we need more. So that's what I would do. Hopefully I made my mom proud with that answer. I enjoy renovations. I enjoy making something out of nothing. Like building things, painting things. There's something fulfilling about being able to create something with my hands, and then watching something grow, watching something be made. So I don't know if many people know that, but that's what I like. That's a skill that I think I have. I felt like eating meat was making me very sick. It was like making me nauseous, and I felt like I didn't have the most energy that I should be having after eating. I would have felt like, ugh, like, oh my gosh, like I don't want to eat anymore. It was like oh, should I do this? And then like a year and a half later, like, I'm gonna do this because I don't feel good. So it wasn't just like I thought about it and did it, but I'm really grateful that I actually went through with it, because I am just a lot more lucid nowadays than I was when I was a carnivore. Omnivore. I wouldn't deem the things that I've had in my past relationships, to be honest. I've had lessons, and I guess that's the answer that not many people respect. But I haven't had a relationship before. I've had things that taught me what I don't want for myself. My interactions with men in my life have always given me something to cry about. I haven't been in something yet that I can say the both of us were in that. It was always me more so in it, or them more so in it. It was not ever me and them in it together. So I have not been in a relationship as of yet. Do I understand the fundamentals? I do. Am I ready for that? You gonna find out one day. Ooh, salty all day. I am a chip fiend. That anybody and everybody understands love. And although my definition of love may not be the best definition, I do feel like I have an understanding of what it is that requires grace for the next person. And because I expected that for myself, and that's what I gave to people, I figured it would come to me too. And I'm sure many people would have the same thoughts, like, oh, nobody loves like me. It's reality. Like, we all have a different thought of what things should be. We all read the same book and have a different meaning. We all see the same painting and we think of it differently. But the painting is still the same. It's still love. It's just not the love I want. So, yeah, it's just, that's something that I had to swallow and accept. It's like, not everybody is going to love the way I love, and some people love better than I love. But love is always going to be love. I would go with a group of people because I have already been in a situation where it's going far, and I went through an experience that I honestly saved my life. But I realized that during that type of thing, I wouldn't do it alone ever again. I wouldn't do that alone and travel alone again for far distance. I need someone on the phone with me, or I need people there with me. I need company if I'm going out that far. For sure. Well, guys, that was it. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. This was, I don't know, I feel like I kind of tapped into some deepness. Maybe it's the time. It's like very nighttime right now, but I feel like I tapped into some deepness. You know, let me know if you guys like it in this format, or if you guys like it more about like the way it was in the first episode where I did the flip. And then we'll see what episode 3 brings about. But until then, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Send your questions. Follow me on Instagram. Subscribe here on YouTube. Comment, like, share, all of the things. And thank you for coming. Till next time. I can't move. Crisscross applesauce is not for me anymore. Oh my gosh. Oh. I didn't stretch.